All right, let's go. I remember playing. Oh, there we go. Oh, I can make us bigger. Oh no, but now I'd have to click out, and it'll go to windowed mode again. Stupid collection. Hey there, Seven. Welcome. Hello, hello. Hey, hey. I know I don't have to be bigger, but otherwise it just looks weird if we're. Well, I guess I could. I could keep it. I could keep it. That's fine. Just let me know if you want my webcam to be massive, and then we'll look at changing it. Here we go.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by Next Generation Special Forces, being led by members of Foxhound.
Write this down.
Demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You'll have two mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike and stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it.
Yeah, I would. I was impressed with the MGS3 one. I liked it. As long as they maintain
Special Forces Unit Foxhound.
maintain the voices like they did. I think that's key.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist
Yeah,
activity.
I wouldn't mind.
Psycho Mattis with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman. And Revolver Ocelot,
Giant.
specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake?
The same codename as you. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes, this is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
I remember playing this game in the store game near where I live. It's not there anymore. Well, I don't think it's anywhere, is it? I don't know if they. I think they're still open, but they don't really have. They don't have as many branches, let's say. Anyway, yeah, I remember playing the demo for this. Back when you would go in the store and there would just be a game on. And it would be in like a console that's like locked down, like the whole thing is locked down and the controller's locked down so you can't steal it. And I remember playing this, and I played the opening section. I had absolutely no idea what I was doing. And I kept getting seen, and I never got anywhere. I never got up the elevator. But that's it. As a kid, I was like, I gotta have this game. Just didn't see any of the story. Didn't really see any of the game. Didn't see any other level other than like that one opening bit. But as a kid, I was just like, oh, I gotta have this game. Right, I might make us bigger. What do you think? It means I might have to quit out and like come back in. Well, let's find out. Hang on. It's gonna be interesting. Don't worry. I'm gonna make you guys bigger as well. Don't even worry about it. There we go. Have we maintained our full screen? Yes. The real octopus. That one's just a decoy. Oh, soon not to be, really, wow. Oh, you got it on the, yeah, okay, yeah, one of the demo discs. That was cool. I used to really like, because I didn't have as many games. I'm sure you felt the same. It's like, because you don't have as many games when you're younger. Those demo discs were like, sometimes you would just go back and play a demo because it was just like a different, it was just something else. It might only be like 5 minutes or like a level of something, but you'd be like, yeah, I fancy playing that again. Let me put the demo disc back on. All right, we're gonna listen to all the briefing. This is story-heavy game. Don't know if anyone knows this. Lore-heavy game, okay? And you will understand it. So help me God, you will understand it. You will watch this man with no clothes.
Been a long time, Snake.
Get his briefing.
You were behind this, Colonel.
That's no way to greet an old war buddy, Snake.
What do you want from me?
I just invited you here so we could have a talk.
Invited? That's what you call sending armed soldiers after me?
Sorry if they were a little rough with you. But we've got a serious situation here. Only you can get us out of it.
I'm retired from Foxhound. You're not my commander anymore, and I don't have to take orders from you or anyone else.
You will take these orders. I know it.
He's retired now. In MGS1.
Who's this?
We got 3 games after this to play.
He's chief of Foxhound's medical staff and an expert in gene therapy.
Are you military?
No, civilian. I've been sent here from ATGC. Pleasure to meet you, Snake. Don't worry, this injection won't hurt a bit.
What's the shot for?
What's wrong? You don't like shots?
Snake, listen up.
Remember that. It's going to come up again.
Down 5 hours ago. Heavily armed soldiers occupied Shadow Moses Island, a remote island off the coast of Alaska.
What soldiers?
Next generation special forces, led by members of Unit Foxhound. They've presented Washington with a single demand, and they say that if it isn't met, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
A nuclear weapon?
I'm afraid so. You see, the island is the site of a secret nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Foxhound hijacking a nuclear weapon?
Now you understand how serious the situation is. You'll have 2 mission objectives. First, you're to rescue the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, and the president of Arms Tech.
Yes, we've heard this in the intro, but this will expand on
They're both being held as hostages.
Those are some heavy-duty hostages.
Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to launch a nuclear strike, and stop them if they do. Any questions, Snake?
Questions?
Why would I joke about this, Benennial? Why would I joke?
Well, you can make up your mind after you hear more about.
But this is serious. Why? Oh, I can't believe you think I was joking. Does anybody know me? Legacy of Kain. I've never played that. Never played Legacy of Kain. But yeah, no, I used to love those old demo discs. Like, you'd get one with a PlayStation. You buy a PlayStation, you get a demo disc. I always thought it was great. Most of the games on the demo disc I never ended up even wanting, but it's good fun.
Tell me about the nuclear weapon disposal facility.
The disposal facility includes a hardened underground base. Even with our most advanced intelligence gathering equipment, we can't tell what's happening inside.
So someone needs to penetrate, gather intelligence.
Someone needs to penetrate.
Sounds like a spy movie. What's the insertion method?
Well, an air insertion is impossible.
Not with this storm going on.
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
Sub.
Yes, within a few miles of it. The facility is equipped with sonar detection capabilities. They'd be able to hear our engine or propeller noise.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV.
Launch?
Same as a torpedo. Only this has no propulsion device
Yeah,
of its own.
don't study the
After
content of the
SDV
game.
gets as close as it can,
Study the
disposal.
content that you
From
don't
there on,
take
we'll have
in.
to swim.
You want me to swim in sub-zero Alaskan water?
Don't worry. That suit represents the latest advances in polythermal technology. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers.
Ah,
the
yeah, shoulder buttons to
I'll instruct
rotate
you
the
by
camera.
codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes, this is a top secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
Well, ask questions. I mean, what's confusing so far? Okay, what do we want to know? I don't know everything about these games, by the way. I don't think there is anyone who does. I don't think you can. No one person's brain could operate that way and survive, I don't think. So let's discuss.
The time limit.
24 hours. They say they'll launch after 24 hours.
Do they say what the target will be?
So far, they haven't mentioned the target.
When did the countdown start?
5 hours ago.
Yes, 7. Basically, yes. Sort of. Yeah. No, that was maybe before you came in. Okay, so I'll let you off. I will let you off that once. But that's once. You get one and you just used it. Look, we gotta concentrate,
Who
okay?
are you speaking for?
Naturally, I'm representing the U.S. government.
So who's in supervisory control of this operation?
The President of the United States.
By the way, this game came out during an era where saying something like
No,
"I'm representing the U.S. government"
conferencing with each other.
wouldn't just immediately get you laughed out of the room,
Warhead.
okay?
Shouldn't they issue a COG?
Not yet. The Secretary of Defense has
So some of these lines, I feel, they don't carry the weight that they used to carry.
If you determine they possess nuclear launch capabilities, a COG will be issued.
So just keep that in mind.
If they haven't relocated to the nuclear shelter under Mount Washington, I suppose there isn't that much reason to worry yet. Is the National Security Agency in on this?
Yes. So is the DIA, the Defense Intelligence Agency.
The DIA? I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this.
They'll be sending us some support.
We don't need desk jockeys. We need a nuclear weapons specialist.
Of course.
Exactly, yeah. There was
Nuclear
just that
weapons
era
specialists
where
have
you
been
could say
assigned to
things
us.
like, "Oh my God, this goes all the way to the president." And that might actually have meant something.
We need backup from a specialist. I'm just an amateur when it comes to nuclear weapons.
I know. That's why I've requested the assistance of a military analyst named Nastasha Romanenko. She'll be providing you backup by codec.
A female analyst?
She's built up an
This game's 28 years old, by the way. I should also point out the game's 28 years old.
Contact her if you have.
That's a long time.
She's also an expert on high-tech weapons.
Where's she working from?
At her home in Los
1998,
California.
the best year, is when it
Seems
came
like
out.
a million miles away.
The nuclear weapon's already in the building. It's still in the building. Sorry, I'm ruining everything. Let's
Colonel,
concentrate.
you're retired. Why are you involved in this?
Because there aren't many people who know Foxhound as well as I do.
Is that really the only reason?
I've been soldiering for a long time. I don't know anything else. I guess even though I'm getting a little old, I still love to be in the field.
Colonel, you're allowed.
See, now, Benennial, I know you're joking.
Tell me the real reason.
Okay, Snake. Sorry. I'll be frank. A person very dear to me is being held hostage.
Who is
Roy Campbell, he's talking right now.
Merrill.
Well, okay, as soon as I said that, he stopped talking. But that's the guy, it's the Colonel. This scene, we haven't even gotten to the meat of this scene.
What was your niece doing here?
Several soldiers were reported missing the day of the revolt. And my niece was one of those called in as an emergency replacement.
She looks like you.
She's my little brother's girl. He died in the
Like,
Gulf
you see,
War.
every time you
Since
play,
I've been watching after
every
her.
time you play this game or
Personal
watch
motive,
this game,
Colonel.
you know, you learn something
That's
new,
not very soldierly.
such as the name of a main
I'm
character.
just an old man now. And I'm your friend.
Since when are we friends?
I've thought of us as friends since the fall of Zanzibar.
Write that down.
With my personality, I don't have too many friends.
That's what I trust about you. It's what makes you human. Please, Snake. Save my niece, Merrill.
All right. But I have two conditions.
Name them.
One, no more secrets between us. I want complete disclosure at all times. And two, I'll only accept orders directly from you, Colonel. No cutoffs involved, okay?
Agreed. That's why I was called. But one thing,
What?
I'm not a colonel anymore. Just a retired old warhorse.
I understand, Colonel.
I know. I need you to summon Lum to come and defend me. Look, Seven. I mean, depends how well you get on with your friends. Whether you think that's acceptable or not.
That doctor, is she part of this operation too?
She was in charge of Foxhound's gene therapy. She knows more about those men than anyone else.
You mean you've seen them naked?
Make no mistake, I'm not a nurse. I'm a scientist.
By the way, what was that injection for?
It's a combination of nanomachines and an anti-freezing peptide so that your
Write
blood
down.
and other bodily fluids don't freeze, even at subarctic temperatures.
Nanomachines.
Not just one kind, either. There are different types which will replenish the supply of adrenaline, nutrition, and sugar in your bloodstream.
Now I don't have to worry about food.
I also put some nootropics in there.
Say what?
Nootropics.
Say what?
A class of drugs which will help improve your mental functioning.
It'll make me smarter, huh? Anything else?
Yes, Benzedrine. It's a type of stimulant. It'll keep you alert and responsive for 12
Seven's like,
straight
this would
hours.
all just kill you if
That
you
was
just
quite a
took this.
cocktail. Anything else in there?
Those nanomachines will also keep your Codex batteries charged up.
Well, I guess I can call you when I'm ready to go on a diet.
You're welcome.
But she's a scientist. I think I know. I think we trust her judgment. Hey, my glass feet haven't healed yet, but we are. I was playing Zomboid yesterday, and I'm 2 days closer to the being healed, so that's good. I was trying to carry a metal shelf, and for some reason that allowed me to walk faster. But I think that's a bug. Because when I put the shelf down, I was limping again. Anyway, let's talk about hostages.
The chief of DARPA and the president of an arms manufacturing company. What business did they have at a nuclear weapons disposal facility?
The truth is that secret exercises were being conducted at the time the terrorist group attacked.
Must be extremely important exercises if those two were directly involved. Were they testing some kind of new advanced weapon?
I'm not privy to that information.
Do we know exactly where they're being held?
The DARPA chief has also been injected with a mini transmitter. As you get closer, you should be able to pick up his location on your radar.
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuclear missile?
They say they do. They even gave us the serial number of the warhead they plan to use.
Was the number confirmed?
I'm afraid so. At the very least, they've got their hands
They even
on a
gave us
real
the
nuclear
cereal
warhead.
box that they used. They got the nuclear warhead out of.
Terrorism?
Yes, every missile and warhead in our arsenal is equipped with a PAL, which uses a discrete detonation code.
PAL.
Permissive Action Link. The safety
No,
control
no, there's
system built
separate
into all
sections of
nuclear weapon
cutscenes.
systems. But even so, we can't rest easy.
Why not?
Because the DARPA chief knows the detonation code.
But it didn't
But even if
restart.
they have a nuclear warhead, it must have been removed from its missile. All the missiles on these disposal sites are supposed to be dismantled.
This is to help you. This is for you, your benefit. I've heard
But
this.
since the end of the Cold War, you can get anything if you have enough money and the right connections.
How well armed are these terrorists? I know there was an exercise going on at the time they revolted.
They're heavily armed, I'm afraid.
What about their battle experience?
The 6 members of Foxhound in charge are
How's your
all
battle
hardened
experience,
veterans.
chat?
They're tough enough to eat nails and ask for seconds.
I wouldn't expect anything less from Foxhound.
The others are next generation special forces. They're not your average grunts either.
Some of these are separated into weirdly short cutscenes.
So what exactly are they demanding?
A person's remains.
Remains?
That's right.
Remains.
To be more accurate, cell specimens which contain the individual's genomic information.
Cell specimens? Why would they want that?
The terrorists need them. You see, these next-generation special forces have been strengthened through gene therapy.
Strength?
Welcome in, Cap. Hello, hello.
The Human Genome Project.
Oh no.
They've been mapping the
There's no
human
budget
genome.
for an
They're
extra
nearly
blanket.
finished. Following up on this research, the military has been working towards identifying those genes which are responsible for making effective soldiers.
There are genes that do that?
Yes. And using gene therapy, they're
Give the
able
man a
to
pair of
transplant
genes.
those genes into regular soldiers.
Gene therapy?
I'll explain this part. With gene therapy, we can remove those genes which we know may lead to sickness or disease, and at the same time splice in genes with beneficial effects, such as resistance to cancer, for example.
In other words, we can overcome all sorts of genetic diseases and at the same time add genetic characteristics as desired.
Okay. And so if you knew what genes were responsible for making the perfect soldier, you could implant them in the same way, right?
Yes, we could.
But it all depends on being able to isolate and
Don't worry,
identify
Cat.
those soldier genes.
You can check the
And in order to
VOD,
do that, it's
so it's all good.
study the genomic information of one of the greatest soldiers ever.
This is all really important, but this is like the crux of everything.
One of the greatest soldiers ever?
The man they call the greatest warrior of the 20th century.
You don't mean Big Boss.
That's right. We've been working feverishly to identify the genes responsible for his incredible combat skill. So far, we've discovered about 60 of the so-called soldier genes.
So his body was recovered after all.
Yes, and his cells have remained frozen in a cryo chamber. His genomic information is a priceless treasure to mankind.
Priceless to the military, perhaps.
His body was burned severely, but it was possible to restore his DNA profile from just a single strand of his hair.
You people are amazing. And then you're gonna transplant those genes into soldiers?
Yes. We'll use a process that I discovered called gene targeting. The strongest soldiers don't become what they are by acquiring their skills through training or experience. We now know that hereditary factors are far more crucial for creating superior soldiers.
Snake, we can't give them his body. It's potentially more dangerous than all the nuclear warheads on that island put together.
I hear the terrorists are calling themselves the Sons of Big Boss.
The sons of Big Boss?
Don't worry, we're near the end now. Half an hour later, we're near the end now.
Next generation special forces.
They started out as an anti-terrorist special ops unit. made up of former members of biochem units, technical escort units, and the nuclear emergency surge team. Their purpose was to respond to threats involving next-generation weapons of mass destruction, including NBC weapons.
Until they were added, that is.
Who's they?
These guys didn't start out as regular army.
Looks like a pretty international group. Mercenaries?
Yeah, and it gets worse. Most of them were from a merc agency that I think you're familiar with. They were part of Big Boss's private guard. And after Big Boss went down, the military just bought out all their contracts.
Outer heaven.
After
By the way, this
merged with our own VR unit, Force 21, and retrained.
I would say this at the start.
So-called next-generation special forces should be called simulated soldiers. They have no real battle experience.
Video game players, huh?
I would say at the start,
strengthened with gene therapy.
like you know, remember this came out in 1998. The quality of the voice acting here is
don't have
just
much experience.
I thought using genetically modified
11 out of 10.
is prohibited by international law.
Yes.
And even just the effects of like you can hear the echo for the room that they're in.
Interesting thing is that
You can hear like the hum in the background,
in this attack.
whether it's like a generator or something, or a vent, or a, you know, you can just sort of it's just so good.
How could an entire unit be subverted to rebellion?
They're calling it a revolution.
Since they all went through the same gene
Soul.
they probably felt closer than brothers. They see the unit as their only family.
The compressed audio has gene therapy.
But if they were regular army, they must have been interviewed periodically.
I know, yeah. Well, don't open that door.
According to the file, they all got
It's
straight
pretty
A's in
special.
psychological tests. They all seemed like fine, upstanding, patriotic soldiers.
In its own way.
They all took part in the uprising?
No, several people didn't show up on the day of the exercise. That's why there was a resupply of troops.
Was there any sign recently that something might be wrong?
But this is so like,
Report a month ago that they were acting strangely.
there's before Metal Gear and after Metal Gear,
Classified
all right, in
information
video
about
game
soldier
history.
genes and perform their own gene therapy experiments.
They can do that even
This
without
was like,
you?
oh,
Well, our gene therapy process.
we
is
can do
almost
this. We're allowed to do
complete.
this, are we?
And besides that, they're all geniuses with IQs over 180.
Even the existence of this genome army is a national secret of the highest order. We've been hoping to investigate this thing quietly and deal with it behind closed doors.
That'll be soulless, Cap. If they remove that.
High-tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of. An elite group combining firepower and expertise.
Just like us?
They're every bit as good as when I was commanding them.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound.
Then they've all got a cool trench coat.
Psycho Mantis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise.
Decoy.
Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter.
Looks like a lovely bunch of folks. Too bad we'll be meeting under these circumstances.
And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound's squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake?
Yes.
Liquid Snake.
And you're the only person who can stand against him.
I love that this series has like it very much wants to be set in the real world and use real world stuff, like a real world backdrop, but then also just straight up magic people. Just magic people who can read your mind. All have these like crazy abilities. I love it.
Snake.
Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake.
Man with the same codename as you.
Tell me what you know.
He fought in the Gulf War as a teenager.
You'll never see the real octopus coming. Because the decoy would be in front of you.
Destroy mobile Scud missile launching platforms. You were there too, I believe. Didn't you infiltrate Western Iraq with a platoon of Green Berets?
I was just a kid myself back then.
The details are classified, but it seems that originally he penetrated the Middle East as a sleeper for the SIS.
He was a spy for the British Secret Intelligence Service?
But he never once showed his face in Century House. He was taken prisoner in Iraq, and after that there was no trace of him for several years. After you retired, he was rescued and became a member of Foxhound.
I thought that by the time I left, they were no longer using code names.
I don't know his real name. That information is so highly classified that even I can't look at it. Here's a photo of him. Shocking, huh? His skin tone is different, but otherwise you two are exact duplicates.
I have a twin?
I don't know the details, but it seems so. That's why we really need you for this mission.
You're the only one who can beat him. Now that I've met you, I know. Got something.
Hey there, Wicked. Thank you for the completely legitimate raid. Why was that so much louder than the game?
I need to borrow your scissors.
What are you going to do?
Don't worry.
No, you're not interrupting. No.
Huh?
You've come at just the right time. Actually, you have.
Mistaken for the leader of the terrorists.
All the big intro cutscenes have just finished. So now I actually get to play the game. All right. So any questions? No? Good. Let's watch it again. This is all on the test. I could test you at any point, and if you fail, I don't even want to talk about it.
Stay alert. It'll be through here. I know it. I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
God, it's so pixelated. I wondered whether I should turn the smoothing on and like up the resolution, but I was like, no, let's have it crunchy. Let's have it so you not only do you not know what's going on in the story, but you can't even see what's happening. It's 4-hour movies.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
MGS4,
The elevator in the back is
and we'll get there.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator.
There are cutscenes that are like 90
Make
minutes.
Sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button.
We are not skipping them.
You, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button.
That says touchpad.
The receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
I'm not pressing the filthy touchpad. Yeah, I don't mind it pixelated. Pixelatized. Now, I haven't played this in a while, by the way, so if I get seen, don't laugh. Okay, don't laugh. Don't laugh and point and unsubscribe. Oh, that's okay. I thought he was maybe gonna... thought he was possibly going to change direction there. By the way, I play this game only looking in the top right-hand corner. I have no idea what the game actually looks like. Because I just play the little game in the top right. just has the radar.
Snake, there's an elevator there you can take up to the ground. You'll just have to wait for the elevator to come down. You better hide somewhere.
Which one's the Metal Gear with the robo guy, the giant politician? That's Metal Gear Rising. Another good video game. I thought I had Keck Point. Do I not? I guess I don't. Well, no, but you don't need it, is what I'm saying. This is the game, by the way. So this is the level I was talking about. This is the opening of the game that I played in game when I was 7 or 8 or whatever. Stood there as a kid, like looking up at the, you know, because the TV would have been above, so you're there with the controller, like. I had no idea what I was doing because you have to wait for the elevator, but my kid brain was like, what? So I just kept getting caught. I just kept getting seen and like running around and like trying to beat up the guys. It was great, and it changed my life forever. Well, Rising's set after the main Metal Gear Solid series. It is related, but only sort of loosely. It's a totally different type of game, though. But I really like it. I like games like that. So you have clean. You do have clean, yeah. Yeah, I think it took me a while to really warm to Revengeance, but I love it now. I don't play it that often, but way back when, I used to play it all the time. Yeah, different genre, definitely. Yeah, the music. One of the best soundtracks ever in a game. Stealthy.
Thank you.
Hey there, Lob. Thank you for the 64 months. Thank you, thank you.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
Thanks to the VR training I did on board the Discovery.
Oh, you only get that line if you do all the
Nice to
VR
drive,
training.
but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent.
Which I guess I must have done off stream at some point.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise.
Chronologically?
I see. I'm relieved to hear that.
I suppose chronologically,
By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
well, in the mainline games, it's the
Just took
second.
off from Galena and are headed your way.
Wait,
The
no.
terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
It's the third. Sorry. If you can't, I forgot about 5.
Behind D. Colonel.
Because it would go 3, 5, 1, 2, 4.
But it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in.
I'm not counting like Peace Walker and all that stuff, just out of the mainline ones. Ooh, the controller's vibrating. Well, you can't tell, but... That was a big deal. That's one of the first times I experienced that in a game, was the hind flying over.
Wow,
You must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling.
There's
She
5 of
was
these?
assigned to us as our visual
There's actually
data
more,
processing
but there's 5
specialist.
mainline games.
She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Behind.
I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend.
I'm glad you're here, Lum.
Let me explain about
I'm
your
saying I
Soliton
need you here to,
radar
like, defend
The
me a
bright
little
dot
bit
in the
here
middle is you,
against
Snake.
some of these people.
The
I'm
red
just-
dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you.
He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use
made
it in
from
an
currently
enemy with
existing
strong harmonic
technology.
resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar.
Not made by
so
technology
contact us
that
by
does not
codec anytime
exist.
you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
So it has limitations.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice.
I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96.
Hey, I'd be playing Zomboid if I wasn't doing this.
Data.
So
Don't forget it.
I get it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First, I'm strip searched by Dr.
Yeah,
Naomi
twin
here, and then all
snakes.
my weapons are
It's
taken
perfect.
away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my
I
stomach
wish I could go
acids.
back into like my,
Cigarettes. How are
you
those
know,
going to
8 or
help?
9-year-old brain
You never
and
know.
like how did I process this dialogue and what I'm hearing? What was I thinking? What did I?
If you want to get in, there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
Jesus was gonna come back.
Near the door.
All right, he was gonna come back, but then Metal Gear Solid came out, and he was like,
There
"I
should
don't need
also be
to.
a duct on the second floor.
You have everything you need."
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
All right, let's do it. Now I might get seen immediately. Uh-oh. That's the bad one. That's the good one. Okay. This is gonna come up. This is gonna come up in like 4 weeks. So
A surveillance camera?
okay, write that down. Remember it, because a month from now it's gonna come up. Okay. God, you move so fast in this version. See, I grew up with the PAL version. Just like playing in slow motion. So as a kid, I always used to go up. In fact, let's do that. Probably more efficient not to, but... Kojima did it again. I forgot about that emote. Annual one-off. How could I have a one-off MGS stream? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that guy's coming back. I don't remember how I used to get... How did I get up there? Okay, can I make this?
That base must have some kind of ventilation system to recirculate the air. There should be air ducts around there somewhere. They must need a lot of power to run the base. It's probably
I'm trying to teach these people, Lum. I'm trying to teach them.
Since generating electricity requires oxygen, there must be exhaust openings for that too. You're not gonna believe this, but they shot down the F-16s we were using as a diversion with a Hind D. Then we got a message from Liquid. He said if we try something like that again, he'll launch the nuke. Snake, hurry up and get in there. That Hind will be coming back soon.
All right, we're in. Stealth. It's a stealth mission. So we have to be whisper quiet.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train.
No, you can. Yeah, I encourage you to use it.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Behave.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80.
What's your frequency, chat? Please do not post your number. That was a joke question. I'm not looking for answers.
I moved the dark chief to the cell in the first floor basement.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
They just opened the vent covers. They're about to start spraying for rats.
Hey there, Gabriel. Yeah, why bother with the shades?
Ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying. Also, keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
Woman in the cell?
Woman in the cell? Okay. Note that down. This is quite a good section because there's nothing to do here other than move forwards, so easy for the streamer. This bit's easy. All right, now the Colonel's going to tell us how to climb a ladder.
Press the action button to drop down.
That's the whole conversation. That was a separate cutscene that just happened. But let's have another.
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
Oh, that's some crunchy audio. I enjoyed that one. Henry Cavill at the horse racing? I don't know what that means. Is that some sort of code? It's alright, Seven. There's about to be an extended sequence of gameplay, okay? I mean, we're probably about halfway through it now, but... Lom, I'm not gonna drop the stream to do that. Alright? Not yet. I'll wait for the break at least. Wait, why does more than one person know about this? Is this big news? Well, now I'm out the loop. Now I'll have to go and check whatever this is. I don't know why I'm going down here first. I don't think I need to go down here first, do I? I don't. There's no point. Let's go. I don't think I did let him out of my basement. I think he just said I forgot about him and he escaped. But I just forgot. Yes! Floor 132. Thank you. When I was younger, I was like, I wonder why it goes from 1 to 131 to 132. Even though they talk about, the second floor basement.
Hurry and rescue him.
Kid brain.
Snake, if you want to go up or
Snake.
down the ladder, just press the action button by the ladder.
Thank you. It's not 132, is it? It looks like it. Okay. Please, you should have your notebooks open at all times, but...
Ugh, kinda damn cold. I hate Alaska. Boy, oh boy, that woman is built all right.
You don't even know how important what you just witnessed. You don't even know how important it is. That's what's crazy. That's what's crazy. Press the action button. That's what I say to people at work. I'm like, if you want to do that, just press the action button next to it. Nobody ever calls me. No time to think about it, Wicked. We move on to the next one. Okay?
Is that a woman? Not him.
There's no time. We're getting calls. We're looking down vents. We're doing it all here.
The DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode.
This is a real assault. If you like trigger every little cutscene, there's so much stuff. All right, gameplay over.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like...
Yeah, I'm a god. That's why I came in through the vent.
In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access.
That's cool,
to a missile.
by the way.
What I'm about to tell you is
The sound as you go to the next room. That's cool.
Exercises with a new type of experimental weapon.
1998.
Weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Wait for it.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place?
I think I'm older than Snake is in this game.
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint
I'm not sure, though.
between
How old is he in
Armstead
this?
and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production.
Hey there, Clown Dad. Have I got some cutscenes for you?
If it hadn't been for the revolution,
Revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course, there is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes, Baker knows one, and I know one.
I think I accidentally hit my stream thing.
President of Arms Tech.
That's right.
All I did was... God, these things are so sensitive.
Password, or there can be no launch. But they found
It's like you can't
my
move
password.
when you're streaming. In case you hit something.
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis.
One of the members of Foxhound.
I've only been doing this for a long time. I won't even say.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password.
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
Card
Designed
keys.
by Armstead, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes, you can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys.
How very video
Nobody might
game.
be keeping Baker.
3 keys.
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement.
Floor 132,
Guards say they
idiot.
moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
personal area network, huh?
We have to explain
It
this.
transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium.
Have to explain how to open
Approach the door's
doors.
security devices. They'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Okay.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
Oh, the 30 streak.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House.
And what a way to celebrate it.
Terrorist demands.
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
This is chat when I announce a Metal Gear marathon.
What happened?
And I'm Snake.
Dead.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but
A heart attack?
No.
Are you hiding something from me?
Absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest.
I don't know what that
security clearance
means.
to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
So are we all up to date on what's going on here? So in order to activate Metal Gear and launch this nuclear weapon, the terrorists, Boxhound, they need 2 codes. They have 1. We gotta find out if they've got the other. And I can open level 1 doors. Using the salts in my body as the transmission medium. And the doors will open automatically. Yes? Yes.
Don't move.
Legendary cutscene.
So you killed the chief, you bastard.
But I mean, they all are.
Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move.
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful, I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance, that scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the
See, we do have Keck Point.
I told you I'm no rookie.
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed. What are you doing? Don't think! Shoot!
Don't think. Shoot.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
This is why I added that emote. Oh, come on. How was I not in the right place there? I moved just too early. Okay, look very closely. Look very closely. You might notice something here.
Thanks for the help.
Blink and you'll miss it.
Wait!
Did you see that? I don't know if you noticed that.
You fool!
It's gonna come up later.
You've killed him!
I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
Damn.
Just like that. Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
That's gonna come up later. Alright, down to floor 132. How could it be anything else? It's floor 132, right? Alright, we'll grab some stuff. So the chief tells you to, he tells you to look in the second floor basement. That's B2, 132. And he also tells you to look for areas where the walls are painted a different color. So, in the past, sometimes you'll see me just go here and do this, but it's like, you actually have to look around and see where it's a slightly different color. There are a few rooms here, actually. Like, extra rooms. There's one here. You can tell it's sort of a slightly different color. You can see the cracks in the wall. I don't really know what's in here. Stun grenades. For some reason. I don't know why they kept stun grenades back here, but... Is there another one? Oh, I knew there'd be something in there. I knew there'd be something. Okay. Is there another one? No, that doesn't look like one, and that doesn't. Maybe it's just those. I know. Yeah, I don't know how. Clearly, those rooms are not in use anymore. Not intended to be in use. On every outside wall. Yeah, I mean, I again, this is one of those things where I wish I could remember, like, how my child brain processed this kind of stuff. Because it wasn't... you know, I didn't just hear them talk about the second floor basement and the walls are different. Like, I knew the thing about the walls, but it's like, whether I figured out that it was this floor straight away, probably not. Yeah, just explore the entire map looking for these looking for these walls. No, they have to be like, you can probably tell here a little bit better actually. Or maybe not, because when you go into first person it's like super zoomed in, but so it's specifically like a different color along with the cracks. Can go down here as well, but I don't think I can get in any room. Also, I'm pretty sure there's like gun turrets. Oh. Yeah, level 6 door. I don't think there's anything I can actually access down here. Level 4. Yeah. Alright, legendary cutscene. Coming up, legendary cutscene.
Am I too late? He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
No, don't touch it.
C4.
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
Spin the gun.
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver.
Yay!
I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army. 6 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves. Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver.
It's more than enough.
Draw! Hiding won't help you. I love to reload through you.
It's a very easy boss when you know what to do.
You're pretty good. Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up.
Legendary cutscene.
My hand! Stealth camouflage. Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet again. Who are you? I like you. I have no name.
That exoskeleton.
Who the hell?
Well, what is it? What is it? Who is it? How is it? Why is it?
I'm not one of them.
Where is it?
The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it.
Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Does that answer your question?
What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
No, because they'll just test your knowledge, and you'll be found wanting.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
Ha, you're a funny man. So the DARPA chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What? Can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up?
Calm down.
There's like a slight,
What's wrong with you? I just told you I was
slight vibration every time the cane hits his leg.
He had a heart attack or something.
Just slightly.
Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Oh, who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today.
The next good war.
Card keys.
How do you spell
To
that?
override the detonation code. I heard you had.
WOUAOUR.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists.
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
Woman?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier. It must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the colonel's niece?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes. She told me the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact
Shouting about 9/11.
Sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Is that the guy? That's the guy with like the shield, isn't it?
Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the CD case.
I think.
Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away. But tell me, if this doesn't work,
I can't remember his name.
Launch?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
Hal Emmerich?
Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll have to destroy it.
What if he's
Emmerich
an
knows how to
idiot?
destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been.
Thanks.
The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see. Because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of MUF are reported every year.
MUF?
It stands for material unaccounted for.
Stands for material unaccounted
So
for.
there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn.
Muff.
In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still
It stands for
significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear
You know what it stands for.
disarmament is an impossibility.
Just told you.
To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
I can't wait for Andy Burnham to announce Metal Gear.
You mean Metal Gear?
Yes. You know our industry suffered
as the UK's new nuclear power.
Budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes, and after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black project?
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the Military Oversight Committee.
Bribes.
I prefer to think of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you came for, right?
I love there's just no urgency to
An
leave.
optical disc. It's all here.
Like, get him out of here or anything.
Hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
Let's have a long conversation.
Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure you report this to Jim. To your boss. I'll give you my card too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Can you walk?
No. No, you go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier.
Not quite a robot.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi?
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but... What did you do to me? Oh, no. Oh, no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went and did it.
What are you talking about?
They are just using you for...
What the hell?
That's a great question.
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn.
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Damn.
Can I trust her?
Oh, that's a curse.
Get in contact with her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there.
Naomi,
It should
listen
be
to
okay
me.
if you do burst transmission like us, but normal
It's the
transmission
Metal Gear
is probably
curse.
impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
Alright, cheeky health boost after the boss fight. Do we have an extraction plan? Well, this is what I'm saying, is like there's no urgency to get out, which makes me think that Snake's just making this up. He almost certainly is making it up. Anyway, I'm going to take a little bit of a break. Because we're on 1 hour 30. Or thereabouts. We've had maybe 10 minutes of gameplay, but... we'll take a little break. We stuff them in the torpedo and then we fire them away from Alaska. I don't know why everybody has so many questions. Are we all up to date, right? So now the terrorists have both codes, both activation codes for Metal Gear, okay? So now they can launch their nuclear attack at any point, yeah? We have to go and find Hal Emmerich, who's one of the lead engineers, okay? Because he's going to hopefully tell us how we can deactivate it or destroy it or whatever. So that's where we're at. It's pretty simple, really. Really. Pretty simple. No, don't leave. See, Lum gets it. And now I can open level 2 doors. Alright, I'm going to let you mull over the story so far. Alright, I'm going to be back in a few minutes. And then we'll see what happens next. Keep an eye on him. Right, well, you had your chance to leave and you didn't. So, we're all in. We're in 100% on this, yeah? Everybody? Well, see, I don't know. There'll be things that I don't know about this game, definitely. Like little bits of trivia, and if you things like that. I bet there is some stuff. Well, maybe not. The guy becomes a zombie, but you know what I mean. All right, so we're in 100%. Everybody's awake. Everybody's just reviewed their notebook. They're up to speed. Good. Let's carry on. Plum, imagine not knowing this off by heart. Crazy. What life that must be, you know? All right. Oh wait, no, we need to find the frequency, don't we? How do you do it in this version? Okay, we'll get in there. I think it's here. Yeah, the back of the manual. Yep, here we go. There we go. Hang on, it's gonna zoom in. There it is. 140.15. It even says Merrill on it. That's funny. Okay, cool. Imagine being confused. All right. So yeah, normally you would look at the back of the, the box that the game came in to get this frequency. That's what that whole cutscene was telling you. Now, when I was a kid, I didn't understand that. I thought it was an in-game item. I actually thought it was to do with the disc that he gives you. I was like, oh, maybe you need to examine this somehow, like use something in the world to look at this, or. I distinctly remember that was my train of thought. That doesn't happen. You can't do that. That item does nothing. So I ended up just doing this. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, 01, that didn't work. Okay, 02, nope. You know in Family Guy when Stewie is trying to ring Lewis and he doesn't know the number or whatever, so he's just like 111 11111. Hello, Lewis. 111 111 and it's like that. It's that approach. Just dial every number until you get the right one. But fortunately, it's only 15 frequencies in, so.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army?
I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You? Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes?
They're not soldiers' eyes.
And they're rookies' eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Oh, just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry, you'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah.
Liquid
you know
Snake?
Him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
Who knows? Why don't you ask him? But first I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I'm sorry. I was captured along with President Baker right after the terrorist attack.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they? Okay, you see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. Well, that's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry, I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep them hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men.
I don't know what she's talking
You
about.
met Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
He's dead.
What?
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
Men famously have more
died from a heart
pockets,
attack, too?
so
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Sounds like it, but I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
Yes. Is he still alive?
yes.
Probably. He should be in the research lab in the second floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor basement.
Yeah, that's where his lab is.
Floor
I think
132.
they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time. What's the best way to get to the building where the doctor is being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
He's trying to be
5,
cool saying
But
that.
it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
They're
yes,
both
you
green.
are.
Look at this. Look at him.
Pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training, but when I thought about my bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed about being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action. And now...
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, Meryl. Everybody feels sick the first time they kill someone.
That's true.
Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it.
That's also
In a
true.
war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
Starts
But
opera.
this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself
Hey there,
alive.
Peanut. Hello, hello, welcome.
If
I
get
admit
out of here
nothing.
alive, I'll think about that
And
other
no one
stuff.
can prove anything.
Okay, let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard. Just like my uncle said.
Huh, I told you. The real
Hey there,
me is
Dutch.
no match for the legend.
I'm gonna be saving Meryl today, yeah.
It looks like you were right.
Trying to. In fact,
I'll be a good girl.
I haven't had to mash a
After I
button
grab the doctor, then we'll take care
in
of
a
the
long
detonation code
time.
override.
So if I can
Gotcha.
still do that,
Listen,
then
know
I
this
will try
area
and save
better than
Meryl.
you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
Language! I remember when I was younger, I was like, oh my god, I can't have that cutscene play when my parents are nearby. What if they hear it and they take my game away?
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where I can see ya.
Don't move around too much.
Don't worry, I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Listen, Snake, the cargo door is like an airlock. It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful.
Nothing.
If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Gas?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait, you said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
I changed my mind.
Don't get careless. That's when things always turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way I can figure out whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier. I gotta get my hands dirty.
These guys are professionals. You're gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
Yeah, you can call her for the first time when you're up here. But then you end up having to just run around a bit. So it's a little bit quicker if you call her when you're still in that basement section. And then you can just travel up here and it instantly opens the door. Alright, let's get the suppressor. And I think we can get the mine detector as well. I think we can open all these doors, or most of them. Well, we don't have to do this, but why not? I've got all the time in the world. Ooh, cardboard box A. Very useful.
What have you got there? A cardboard box?
Yeah, remember that trick?
Remember that trick?
Snake, I remember. Those poor fools won't know what hit them.
They won't know what hit them. It's not just a hiding spot. It's also a fast travel mechanic in this game. So there's 3 boxes, A, B, and C. And you can use them to travel to certain points in the map. There's only 3 spots that you can actually travel to. Obviously, each box represents a different location, but... And I'll be honest... I don't know why you'd bother. You don't need to. But these games are full of stuff that you just don't need to do, ever. So why not? Yeah, let's have fast travel as well.
Be careful, Snake. That airlock is set with infrared sensors. You probably can't see them with your naked eyes, but there are infrared beams coming out of that wall. Touch any one of them, and the doors will seal off, and the place will be flooded with poison gas. Somehow, you've got to get through without setting off those sensors.
It'll become searing gas pain land if you set the sensors off. So we can do this one of 2 ways. We do have the thermal goggles. The intended way is the cigarettes, which will show you the little beam. I think you can do it with the thermal goggles as well, but it is kind of bright. So that's gonna... well, we'll try it. But... Like, there's a lot of sensory input happening here. Anyway, we made it. There you go. See, you always learn something new every time you play this. Every time I force you to sit down and watch it, you'll always learn something. You'll always learn something new. Okay, so we have the mine detector, which now you can see we equip it and we can see the mines on the radar. It's over there. But also, I think the thermal goggles help with this as well. Yeah, because you can actually see them. So you've got two ways of navigating this.
Snake, be careful. There are claymore mines around there. Use a mine detector.
Who are you?
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby?
Listen, there's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you.
Who are you anyway?
One of your fans.
So now we crawl around in the snow. Even though we don't need to, but just for safety. So we don't actually accidentally hit these claymores.
Snakes don't belong in Alaska. I will not let you pass. Send him a message. That's right. You belong on the ground. You should crawl on the ground like the snake you are. Come, let's fight.
Let's fight! Okay. Chaff grenade first. Yeah, this guy takes tank to a whole new level. Ah!
See how you like this?
See how you like this. So you can do this in 2 grenades. If you're good or lucky. That was bad. So if you get the grenade right on the guy, what is this tank doing? Then it will do half the tank's health. But if it's slightly off, then it will do a quarter. I can't remember last time I did it in 2. You can also use the claymores to actually slow the, to damage the treads of the tank. And it will slow it down. But you don't have to.
Well, boss, I hope you are happy. He got the card.
We'll play with him a little longer.
You would be wise not to underestimate him.
What did you think of him?
He is just as you said. In battle, he is as if possessed by a demon. Much like you, I would expect no less.
He threw a grenade.
See? I told you so.
How could I have expected this?
So, General Ivan, I hear he took your hand as well as your dignity.
Watch your tongue, shaman.
In the language of the Sioux people, Sioux means snake. It is known as an animal to be feared.
Well, Snake is mine now. When I meet him next, I'll take special care of him. Not yet. Don't kill him yet.
He and I will meet again in battle.
Same prediction as always?
Yes, the raven on my head. It thirsts for his blood.
I like this. I like this interplay between all the like villain characters, you know? It's good to see them chat to each other. I think that's fun.
Be careful. You absolutely must not use weapons in that area.
I've already programmed the nanomachine so that he won't be able to, Colonel.
What? What are you talking about?
What?
That's where they keep the nuclear warheads. Can't you see them?
Yeah, there's lots of boxes piled up here, but are they all warheads?
Yes, they're all dismantled warheads.
They just leave them here? It's like President Baker said. Totally careless.
They're working on a limited budget. They try to put on a pretty face for the media, but this is the grim reality of it. Nastasha knows lots more about it than I do. Her frequency is 141.52.
We should give her a call.
All the warheads in those boxes have had their detonation mechanisms removed, so there's no fear of them exploding. But if the warheads are broken, they might leak plutonium, and that would be a serious problem.
Snake, never use your weapon
Yeah.
on that floor.
I'd agree with that, definitely. I like the core group of characters here. What was I about to do? Oh, yeah. Nastasha.
This is Nastasha Romanenko. A pleasure to work with you, Solid Snake.
You're the nuclear specialist that the Colonel mentioned?
That's me. You can ask me anything about nukes that you want.
That cigarette is actually part of her body.
So I have an extensive knowledge of weapon systems as well. They asked me
Physically
to
cannot
participate
remove
in this
it.
operation as a supervisor from the Nuclear Emergency Search Team. I was happy to accept. We must not allow terrorists to get their hands on nuclear weapons of any kind. I hope I can help you to stop them.
You're a tough lady.
Those terrorists are serious about launching a nuclear
You're a
weapon.
tough lady.
The world cannot stand by idly and allow that to happen, and neither can I. Unfortunately, all I can do from here is provide you with information.
Hopefully that'll be enough. Another soldier here wouldn't make a difference anyway. It's good to work with you, Nastasha.
Same here, Snake.
Nastasha's totally optional. You never have to call her ever. Correct me if I'm wrong, but does she ever actually show up like independently in any other cutscene? Because I'm not sure that she does. It's level 131. We'll take a quick detour in here just to get these missiles. Alright, I'll warn you, there is a jump scare coming up. Okay, there is a jump scare. Okay. Sorry if those kind of things affect you. I'm not very good with jump scares. So I just thought I'd warn you.
Snake, watch out. That place is filled with gas. Also, the floor is electrified. First, destroy the high voltage switch. It's the switchboard on the northwest wall.
But how? I can't reach it.
Use a remote-controlled missile.
Thanks. Fortunately, we already have those. This whole game is a jump scare, you know? I'm constantly being jump scared by how good it is. Every time I play. All those noises you just said were in the game as well.
It looks like they were cut by some type of blade.
This game may have been my first exposure. This is maybe Baby Morris's first exposure to a ninja character.
It's a ghost.
And I don't know if it's ever got better than this. Hey there, Loki. Well, that's annoying. In what way? I mean, that is cool. That is cool. Come on. Irrespective of what you think about the game. Take that little scene in isolation. That's cool. Twitch is doing big numbers, all right, because I'm playing this game. That's a fact. I'm doing Twitch a favor.
Stealth camera.
Oh really? Oh no.
Where is my friend?
Well, that does suck.
What are you talking about? Oh, what next?
Snake.
You're that ninja.
Been waiting for you, Snake.
You're that
Who are
ninja.
Neither enemy nor friend. I am back from a world where such words are meaningless. I've removed all obstacles. Now you and I will battle to the death.
What do you want?
I've waited a long time for this day. Now I want to enjoy the moment.
What's with these guys? It's like one of my Japanese animes.
I've come from another world.
It is. They're like this. If you watch them.
What is it? Revenge?
Is nothing so trivial as revenge. A fight to the death with you. Only in that can my soul find respite. I will kill you, or you will kill me. It makes no difference. Fine. He can watch from inside there.
I need that man. Keep your hands off him.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again.
Good start.
Good. Now we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand is the basis of all combat. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
So this boss fight's not going to go by quite as quick as the others. So you can't shoot this guy. If you do, he just deflects the bullets. PlayStation. Where is he? He's there. You gotta go hand to hand with this. CQC, I always found it easier in this little corridor. Because he just has less room to, like, maneuver.
That's good, Snake. Hurry up and catch me.
That's just cheating. Cool. I didn't mean to just slap him then. I thought he'd disappear. Like that.
That's it. I remember that punch. Do you remember, Snake? The feel of battle. The clashing of bone and sinew.
Do you remember, chat? The feel of battle?
That's good, Snake.
Lum remembers. Okay, now you can shoot him. At least while the shield is not on. You can go up and punch him again, but it's just a little bit safer like this.
I felt that, Snake. Do you remember me now?
Can't be. You were killed in Zanzibar.
Write it down.
What? Not again. What's happening?
Me at the end of a Friday at work. Me leaving the office on a Friday.
Is it over?
Fox. Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox.
Gray
No
Fox.
doubt about it.
Ridiculous. You of all people should know he died in Zanzibar.
No. He should have died, but he didn't.
What?
It happened before I joined Foxhound's medical staff. They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
I never heard that.
It happened right after you retired. My predecessor, Dr. Clark, was in charge.
Dr. Clark?
Yes, he started the gene therapy project.
And where is he now?
He was killed in an explosion in his lab 2 years ago.
So what about this soldier?
Apparently, for their test subject, they decided to use the body of a soldier who was recovered after the fall of Zanzibar.
And that was Gray Fox.
But he was already dead.
Yes, but they revived him. They fitted him with a prototype exoskeleton and kept him drugged for 4 years while they experimented on him like a plaything. Today's genome soldiers were born from those experiments.
That's the sickest thing I ever heard.
They used him to test all sorts of gene therapy techniques.
Naomi, why didn't you tell us about this sooner?
Because it's confidential information.
Is that the only reason?
Naomi, what happened to Gray Fox after that?
The record says he died in the explosion.
I see. But even if that ninja is Gray Fox, the question is, why?
From what I could tell, he didn't know who he was.
Are you saying that he's just a mindless robot?
I'm not sure, but he seems intent on fighting me to the death. We'll meet again. I know it.
So you'll fight again? Until you kill him?
I'd rather not. But maybe that's what he wants.
So this game is a sequel, by the way,
How long
to the previous Metal Gear games. So they're referencing.
Are you one of them?
They're referencing them.
No, I'm not. I always work alone.
I'm assuming is it Metal Gear 2, where you actually fight Gray Fox.
Come on, get out. We can't stay here
Are
forever.
you with me, Benennial? You get it, right?
Your uniform is different than theirs.
You're the Metal Gear Chief Engineer, Hal Emmerich, right?
You know me?
Don't drive up here, you're gonna miss this cutscene.
Oh, so you're here to rescue me?
Sorry, but no. There's something that I've got to do first.
Oh, well, at least you're not one of them.
Are you hurt?
No, this is how I
I'm
walk.
okay. I just twisted my ankle a little bit trying to get away.
This is how I
that's
like to
all.
walk.
It's nothing to worry about. I want to ask you something. I need information about Metal Gear.
Huh? Metal Gear?
Yeah. What's Metal Gear really designed for?
It's a mobile TMD. It's designed to shoot down nuclear missiles. Only for defensive purposes, of course.
Fire! I already know that Metal Gear is nothing but a nuclear-equipped walking deathmobile.
Nuclear? What are you talking about?
The terrorists are planning to use Metal Gear to launch a nuclear missile. You telling me you didn't know?
They're gonna put a dismantled warhead into Metal Gear's TMD missile module?
Wrong. From the beginning, the purpose of this exercise was to test Metal Gear's nuclear launch capability using a dummy nuclear warhead. The terrorists are just continuing the work you started.
No, you're wrong.
I heard it directly from your boss, Baker.
No. A nuclear missile on Rex?
So you really didn't know?
No. All the armament was built by a separate department, and the president personally supervised the final assembly of the main unit.
President Baker?
Yeah. I was never told exactly what they armed Rex with. I only know it's equipped with a Vulcan cannon, a laser, and a railgun.
So the voice actor for Emmerich apparently originally auditioned for Snake.
Railgun, you said?
Yeah.
And it's funny when you watch cutscenes like this and you're like,
extremely high velocities. The technology was originally developed for the SDI system.
that would have been a very different game.
We were successful in miniaturizing it in a joint venture between Arms Tech and Rivermore National Labs. The railgun is on Rex's right arm.
Metal Gear's main function is to launch nuclear missiles. You sure you're not forgetting something?
It's true that Metal Gear has a missile module on his back that can carry up to 8 missiles, but are you saying it was originally meant to carry nuclear missiles?
Wrong.
Yeah, but that's not all I think. If Metal Gear fired only standard nuclear missiles, then they should already have all the practical data they need.
No. Could it be?
Could it be?
Metal Gear's co-developer, Rivermore National Labs, was working on a new type of nuclear weapon. They were using Nova and NIF laser nuclear fusion testing equipment and supercomputers.
Muff.
So they developed a new type of nuclear weapon in a VR testing lab, huh?
Yes, but you can't use virtual data on a battlefield. They would need actual launch data.
Sorry, I must have misheard.
These are some of the supercomputers. If you link these, you can test everything in a virtual environment. But it's all just theoretical.
So this exercise was designed to test the real thing.
What did our president do? If the terrorists launched that thing... Damn. Damn. I'm such a fool. It's all my fault. The truth is, my grandfather was part of the Manhattan Project. He suffered with the guilt for the rest of his life. And my father, he was born on August 6th, 1945.
The day of the Hiroshima bomb. God's got a sense of humor, all right.
3 generations of Emmerich men. We must have the curse of nuclear weapons written into our DNA. I used to think that I could use science to help mankind, but the one that wound up getting used was me. Using science to help mankind, it's just in the movies.
Nuclear weapons, kind of thing that I just can't think about it.
Where is Metal Gear? Where on this?
You just can't think about it. Imagine if you woke up and on the news it was like, yeah, someone just nuked a city. I feel like I would throw up.
In the underground maintenance base.
Where's that?
North of the communications tower, but it's a long way there.
The emergency override system for the detonation code is there too?
Yeah, in the maintenance base control room. You'd better hurry. If they were planning a launch from the start, then their ballistic program is probably finished. And since they haven't called for me in a few hours, they must need me. In other words, they must be ready to launch.
Meryl's got the detonation code override keys. We'll link up with her.
If we can't override the launch, we'll have to destroy Rex. I'll show you the way.
On that leg of yours, you'll just slow me down.
You'll need me if you're gonna destroy Rex.
I don't need you. I just need your brain.
I created Rex. It's my right, my duty to destroy him.
I just need your brain, okay?
If you get a chance, try to escape. When the coast is clear, I'll contact you by codec.
How am I supposed to escape from an island?
Okay.
So what then?
I want you to hide somewhere and keep me informed. You know this place well, don't you?
Of course I do. And don't worry, I've got this.
Whoa!
It's the same stealth technology as the Ninja. Foxhound was gonna use them, but with this I'll be fine. Bad leg and all.
Good. But I want Meryl to watch after you too.
Meryl, the engineer's
This
okay.
neck activated codec.
I want you to look after him. Where are you now?
Very close.
There she is! Over there!
Oh no! Damn, they've spotted me.
Meryl, what happened?
Something's wrong.
Did you hear something? Wasn't that some kind of music?
What did she look like?
She was wearing the same green uniform as the terrorists.
Okay, here we go, here we go.
A disguise?
She had such a cute way of walking. She kind of wiggles her behind.
You were really looking.
Well, she's got a very cute behind.
Way of walking, huh?
It's a mechanic. It's a game mechanic.
Disguised as the enemy. You'll have to contact her when she's alone, huh? There's only one place where we can be sure she's by herself.
Where's that?
Don't be so dense.
No, seriously, where is that?
Here, use this security card. It's security level 4.
You're not in pain, are you?
Huh?
You feel okay? Nothing bothering you?
What's wrong? Getting all friendly all of a sudden.
No, nothing. I'm glad you're okay.
You're strange.
I'm a little nervous. Everyone else I've saved suddenly dies.
You're bad luck.
Forget it, Doctor.
Call me Otacon.
Otacon?
It stands for Otaku Convention. An otaku's a guy like me who likes Japanimation.
He likes Naruto.
Japan was the first country to successfully make bipedal robots. They're still the best in the field of robotics.
And Japanese cartoons played some part in that?
They did.
Let's watch them now.
I didn't get into science to make nuclear weapons, you know.
That's what all scientists say.
I became a scientist because I wanted to make robots like the ones in the Japanese animes. Really, it's true.
Just sounds like a childish excuse to me.
You're right. We have to take responsibility. Science has always thrived on war. Greatest weapons of mass destruction were created by scientists who wanted to be famous. But that's all over now. I won't take part in murder anymore.
Whatever. All I want from you is information.
Sure.
Whatever.
I know everything about this whole base. Ask me anything about Rex or about this place.
This Japanimation will never catch on.
Stealth camouflage, I can sneak in and out of the armory and mess hall. If you need ammo or rations, just tell me and I'll bring them to you. I'm on frequency 141.12. See you later.
Saturday and Sunday mornings are like my peak anime watching times. Like, I love a long lie-in watching anime. Something about that time where I'm just like, oh yeah, this is the best time to watch. Well, I'm watching Bleach because that's back. But that's it. And that's on. I think that's out every Sunday as well, so that's perfect. I started watching something called Black Torch, which is like okay, I guess, but it's still early days. Rurouni Kenshin, but the newer one, because I couldn't find the old version. I would have watched that, but I was like, oh, whatever. I want to know what this is, so I'll watch that. The almost naked cat girl. Well, I mean, I didn't know that that was going to happen. And to be fair, I was watching that like, okay, this is maybe a little much, but it's happening, so there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, well, I don't really understand the differences, but I think it was 2023, like it's just updated animation at the very least. And then I'm watching My Hero Academia Vigilantes, which is like the spin-off. I'm not actually watching the main show anymore. I like stopped watching it, but I'm watching this like weird spin-off. But it was good in the first season, but then the second season it's just like, and why don't we just have a bunch of characters from the main show up? Then you're like, well, that's not really why I'm watching this. I'm watching this for the other characters. But whatever. And I've got, I got a few other things, but I'm not really like watching them regularly. It's just I dip into things, dip in and out stuff. Bleach, I'm loving it. Like the newer Bleach stuff has been all amazing. Like totally 10 out of 10 stuff. Yeah, I want to go back to the main My Hero anime, but yeah, I just kind of dropped. I can't remember when I dropped off or why, but I think it's done now, isn't it? So for now, anyway. So I kind of want to go back into it. All right. Well, that's Meryl, by the way. Oh yes, I'm watching. Well, I don't want to say I'm watching season 1, but oh god. See, now look what you did. Look what you did. I killed Meryl. She shot me. What? I was defending myself. How could I have known? All right, let's just trigger the thing. Come on, this way.
Don't move.
But yeah, sorry, I was watching season 1. But I'm only a few episodes in, but it's good.
That's the second time I've been able to sneak
Oh, finish Fire Force. Fire Force, the ending of Fire Force is like...
You're Meryl? There's no way you could pass
for
a man for long.
I'm sure we've talked about it, but like...
Hey, men aren't allowed.
The only thing I could compare it to is like if you're watching Twin Peaks.
This is no time to try and hit on me, Snake.
The ending of Fire Force, you just like, what is... there's stuff in there that's like, I've never seen any anime do that. It's so freaky and weird. It's good, you should watch it.
Same smart mouth. You're Meryl, all right.
But it ended way too soon.
Not yet. After all, I was disguised as a genome soldier.
So why'd you change? You'd be a lot better off dressed like one of them.
It does lead to Soul Eater, yes. And how they get there is like... Wow.
What's that mark?
Oh, this? It's a paint tattoo. It's not real. I was a fan of Foxhound way back, and guys like you and my uncle were in it.
It made me want to watch Soul Eater again, actually, because I don't think I ever watched it all the way through.
There are no heroes in war. All the heroes I know are either dead or in prison. One or the other.
But Snake, you're a hero, aren't you?
I'm just a man who's good at what he does. Killing. There's no winning or losing for a mercenary. The only winners in war are the people.
That's right, and you fight for the people.
I've never fought for anyone but myself. I've got no purpose in life, no ultimate goal.
Come on.
It's only when I'm cheating death on the battlefield. The only time I feel truly alive.
Seeing other people die makes you feel alive, huh? You love war and don't want it to stop? Is it the same with all...
So you'll notice here Meryl's wearing no pants.
Why didn't you contact me?
My codec was broken.
Is that all?
Shouldn't you just be happy we met up like this?
That's...
How did you recognize
we did
me in
that.
disguise?
That is, if you trigger this
So
cutscene...
there's something you like about me,
If you trigger this cutscene within, I think, 5 seconds of her running in the
I
bathroom,
see. First it's my eyes, now it's my butt. What's next?
then you get that.
You never think about what's next.
No trousers. But now she is, but...
How are the negotiations going?
No progress.
So it's all up to you, huh?
Somebody's got to stop them from launching a nuclear missile.
There are two ways. Either we destroy Metal Gear, or...
We override the detonation code. You got the card keys from Baker?
Card keys? You mean this?
Where are the others? There should be 3 keys.
This is all I've got.
Where could the other 2 be?
I have no idea, but they must be somewhere. If we can't find them, we'll have no choice but to destroy Metal Gear.
Metal Gear is in an underground maintenance base to the north.
Take me too. I know this place better than you do.
You'll just slow me down. You don't have enough battle experience.
I won't slow you down, I promise.
And what if you do?
Then you can shoot me.
I don't like to waste bullets.
Got it. I'll be careful. You know, I don't use makeup the way other women do. I hardly ever look at myself in the mirror. I've always despised that kind of woman.
It's too much.
I always dreamed of becoming a soldier.
But I was wrong. It wasn't really my dream. My father, he was killed in action when I was younger.
You wanted to follow in your father's footsteps?
Not really. I thought that if I became a soldier, I could understand him better.
So are you a soldier yet?
I thought I was until today, but now I understand. The truth is, I was just afraid of looking at myself, afraid of having to make my own decisions in life. But I'm not gonna lie to myself anymore. It's time I took a long, hard look at myself. I want to know who I am, what I'm capable of. I want to know why I've lived the way I've lived until now. I want to know.
Take a good look. You won't get another chance for a while. You should wash your face, too, while you're at it.
Yeah.
This isn't a training exercise. Our lives are riding on this. There are no heroes or heroines. If you lose, you're worm food.
Yeah.
Is that FAMAS functional?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's out of ammo.
Where'd you get that Desert Eagle?
Out of ammo, because you shot me earlier, Meryl.
Caliber Action Express. There was a SOCOM pistol too, but I chose this.
Huh. So I got a leftover, huh? Isn't that gun a little big for a girl?
Don't worry, I can handle it.
Come on, use my 45.
Listen, I've used a gun like this since I was 8 years old. I'm more comfortable with it than I am with a bra.
Clearly.
If we're gonna go to the north, we'll have to go through the commander's room on this floor. The overland route is blocked by glaciers. The door to the commander's room is security level 5.
Snake's face.
It was inside the pocket of the uniform I was wearing.
Looks like he must have been guarding someplace important.
No comment.
Okay, let's go. I know this place better than you.
Snake with his glorp
I'll be
face.
point man. Follow me.
I've never experienced either of those things, Lum. I've nothing to compare it to.
That's strange. There's no guard.
What happened to the music?
I'll keep a lookout. Make sure you're ready, okay?
I've held a water pistol. Like a long time ago. Alright, Meryl, let me know if you feel this.
What are you thinking?
I'm just showing off the mechanics, you know. Please don't do that. Please don't send me anything.
What is it? What are you staring at? Come on, Snake. Don't stare at me like that.
Alright, do I actually need anything from in here? Ooh, cardboard box B. Night vision. Some fun stuff in here. Lots of it unnecessary. Well, I'm not thinking about the logistics of it. I'm saying if there's any chance, still don't take that chance. That's all I'm saying. It's okay. We're all agreed, so it's fine.
Snake.
Oh, you get out of the box.
What are you thinking?
All right, let's carry on. Yeah, send it to my P.O. box.
My head.
No, that's not going to solve any of my issues.
What's wrong?
Don't come here, Snake.
Imagine if I had that postcode. That would be cool.
Okay?
I should move to wherever that is.
What happened?
Sorry, this game does have flashing imagery.
Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting.
But we all trust Meryl, yeah? So if I go into first-person view here, actually from the point of view of Meryl. Yeah, where are my tags? I better put that on.
Snake, how do you like me?
What the?
Do you like me? Hold me, Snake.
What's wrong?
Oh, hurry, hurry. Make love to me. Oh, Snake, I want you.
Who's that?
You don't like girls?
Snake, Meryl's not herself. Don't use your weapon.
It's Psycho Mantis. He's controlling Meryl. That tune is his mind control music.
Don't use your weapon. Try to knock her out.
That tune is his mind control music. Now, I have to punch you, alright? I have to. It's part of the game. Repeatedly. Okay? Done.
Useless woman.
Optic camouflage.
If you mute the game, you can't control it. Now, wouldn't that be interesting if they could make it like that?
You doubt my power.
That's the kind of thing that would be in this in this game, in a Kojima game.
Most powerful practitioner of psychokinesis and telepathy in the world. No, there's no need for words, Snake. I'm Psycho Mantis. That's right. This is no trick. It's true power. It's useless, I told you. I can read your every thought. Now let me read your mind. No, perhaps I should say your past. You are a very methodical man, the type that always kicks his tires before he leaves. You are a highly skilled warrior, well suited to this stealth mission. You are extremely careful of traps. You are either very cautious or you are a coward. Still don't believe me? Now I'll read more deeply into your soul.
In a month, this is all going to come up again.
Your memory is completely clean. You have not saved often. You are somewhat reckless.
I haven't saved it once, actually.
You still don't believe me? I will show you my psychokinetic power. Put your controller on the floor. Put it down as flat as you can.
You can't see. I'll put it on the desk. Well, that didn't really work, did it?
Controller by the power of my will alone. What do you think now? Can you feel my power now?
Did you hear that?
The demonstration is over.
Yeah, that was him moving my controller. Oh, God. It's broken. Just kidding. Alright, I need to do a thing. Alright, so... Well, let's try and fight. Let's try and fight him. Let's try and fight him. I'll shoot him. Why is it the... Well, you know, Christmas is right around the corner. What are you talking about?
That Psycho Mantis, former KGB psychic. He has powerful telepathic abilities. After the collapse of the Soviet Union, he came to America looking for a job. He worked with the FBI on several cases as a psychic profiler. 5 years ago, he was working on the case of a multiple serial murderer. He got too far into the killer's mind. As a result, he became just like the killer.
So he was sort of infected by this serial murderer's thoughts?
In any case, after that, he became a sort of psychic spy working for the highest bidder. Traveled all around the world. That's when he was recruited by Foxhound. He can read people's minds. He knows every move that you're going to make.
What should I do? I've got no chance of beating him.
There must be some way.
He's a master at controlling people, Snake. Don't let him manipulate you.
Don't let him manipulate you. He's manipulating us. Well, I actually hit him. What? Huh?
Not everything you see with your two eyes is real. Destroying his spirit is more important than destroying his body.
Don't let him read you. Be a blank slate, okay? Clear your mind.
Okay, clear your mind, chat. Oh, we actually hit him. One of you must have cleared your mind.
He read your mind with his psychic ability.
He read your mind, though.
Got to get around him.
Colonel, tell me the answer.
He's using his psychic ability to read your controller's moves. That's how he's evading your attack. You've got to do something so he can't read your controller's moves. Think. There must be some way.
How? It's crazy. He's reading the controller. But the controller's plugged in. What am I supposed to do?
I've got it. Use the controller port. Plug your controller into controller port 2. If you do that, he won't be able to read your mind.
Crazy, but it just might work. Alright, the only way I can actually do this, I think, is in here. Okay, controller connection. Connect as player 2. There is no 4. I can't do 4. Controller response speed. What? I'll keep that as stable. Alright. That didn't work at all. Alright, now let's try and shoot him. It worked. Yeah, this was definitely mind blown as a kid, for sure. To have to physically get up and then unplug the controller and then plug it into the next plug it into the other controller port. Alright, yeah, if you're on the GameCube, yeah, use port 4. This is one of the reasons this game was so, you know... Like, nobody else was even trying weird stuff like this, you know? I'm not entirely sure anyone even tried it since, but... It doesn't half make the experience very memorable when you're a young person. Oh god. Oh yeah, we've never played Eternal Darkness, but that does some freaky stuff. I would like to try that one day. Gotta do it, it's for the game. Oh! I forgot he did that. Okay, you're supposed to be looking at his face, but he stood on the table. that didn't quite work.
Stop, Meryl!
It's all a bit cozy here. Good trade. So yeah, if you use first person, you see from his point of view. That's how you can find him. Hey there, kitty. Hello, hello. Thank you for the raid. There's lots of sound happening right now. Lots of sounds in my ears. Thank you. How are we doing?
Colonel.
How was your stream? What were you streaming?
Thanks, Snake. I owe you one. Now that Mantis is beaten, Meryl's brainwashing should wear off, right, Naomi?
Woo.
Yes. But why did you go so far out of your way to save her? For Campbell's sake, or maybe it's because you like her?
I don't want to see any woman die right in front of me.
Oh, really? Since when did anybody's death bother you?
I mean, I punched her a lot, but I don't want to see her die right in front of me.
Snake has killed a lot of people, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have a heart.
It's okay,
Kojima did it again.
She's right.
So, you used the other...
You're just in time for a cutscene, everybody. There aren't many in this game, so it's kind of special.
A strong man doesn't need to read the future. He makes his own.
Perhaps so, but I'll read your future. To get to Metal Gear's underground maintenance base, you have to go through that hidden door. There's a hidden door behind the bookcase. The overland route. It's blocked by frozen glaciers. Go past the communication towers and use the tower's walkway.
Classic. Hidden door behind the bookcase.
I can read people's minds. In my lifetime, I have read the pasts, presents, and futures of thousands upon thousands of men and women.
Men and women.
Oh, gross.
And each mind that I peered into was stuffed with the same single object of obsession. That selfish and atavistic desire to pass on one's seed.
was enough to make me sick.
I mean, don't say it like that.
Every living thing on this planet exists to mindlessly pass on their DNA. We're designed that way. And that's why there is war. But you are different.
Chat,
You're
you
the
are different.
Same as us.
You're the same as me.
We have no past.
We have no past.
Future.
Okay, I'll stop.
We live in the moment.
We live in the moment.
Purpose.
We live in the stream moment.
Humans
We live in the
were
moments
designed to
on
bring
Twitch.
Each other happiness. From the moment we're thrown into this world,
Is that still a thing?
we fated to bring each other nothing but pain and misery.
Almost certainly not.
The first person whose mind I dove into was my father's. I saw nothing but disgust and hatred for me in his heart. My mother died in childbirth, and he despised me for it. I thought my father was going to kill me. That's when my...
Let him talk, Kitty. He doesn't have long left.
I lost my past as well. When I came to, the village was engulfed in flames.
Are you saying that you burned your village down to bury your past?
I see that you have suffered the same trauma. We are truly the same, you and I. The world is a more interesting place with people like you in it. I never agreed with the boss's revolution. His dreams of world conquest do not interest me. I just wanted an excuse to kill as many people as I could.
You monster.
Let him talk. He doesn't have much time left.
See?
I've seen through evil. You, Snake. You're just like the boss.
But I think I kill him before he has a chance of a heart attack.
Compared to you, I'm not so bad.
That should happen. If it takes you too long to fight the boss, beat the boss, they just die of a heart attack.
I saw you there. You have a large place in your heart.
A large place?
A large place?
Yes, a large place.
A large place.
But I do not know if your futures lie together. I have a last request.
What is it?
My mask. Put it back on.
Okay.
Like this, other people's thoughts force their way into my mind. Before I die, I want to be by myself. I want to be left alone in my own world.
I want to be left alone in my own large place.
I'll open the door for you. If you want to find your future, go through that door. This is the first time I've ever used my power to help someone. It's strange. It feels kind of nice.
Nothing but a flashbang.
Let's go, Meryl.
I'm sorry.
Meryl?
How could I let Mantis control my mind like that?
If you're gonna doubt yourself, I'll leave you here.
You're right.
Never doubt yourself. Just let it make you stronger.
Never
Learn
doubt
something
yourself.
from it.
You're right.
Just steamroll through.
I'm
But
sorry.
don't doubt yourself.
I won't do it again. Snake, can I ask you something?
What?
About
we
what-
talked about. I don't control the ads.
I was just wondering.
What? What's the problem now?
Oh, no, nothing.
I can't control that.
Tell me, Snake. What's your name? Your real name.
Also, it doesn't say there is one.
Means nothing on the battlefield.
How old are you?
Old enough to know what death looks like.
Any family?
No, but I was raised by many people.
Is there anyone you like?
I've never been interested in anyone else.
Look, you gotta subscribe for the low price of... You gotta tier 3 subscribe, okay? For the low price of whatever that is. And you'll be fine.
Other people just complicate my life. I don't like to get involved.
Alton Towers.
Sad, lonely man.
Come on, let's go.
Well, I definitely... Yeah, I have a partnership with Alton Towers, okay? We're doing a big promotion. I gotta plug my controller back in. 1 second. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, there we go. Whoops. Wait, sorry, you got an ad for CBBS? That... I don't remember doing a big promotion with them. I don't control the ads, by the way. It didn't even come up with saying it was playing an ad. You're all... I know what you're like. You're all having me on. CBBS World. Look, that's you. I don't control that. If that's coming up, that's because you're clicking on stuff, okay? You're clicking on stuff, and the algorithm's thinking Alton Towers and CBBS, that's Peanut Thrower. That's Peanut Thrower in a nutshell. Okay? I'm sorry to have to tell you that.
Could there be wolves in there?
Wolf dogs. Half wolf, half husky.
How do you know so much?
I've dropped no frames.
I'll take point. Snake, you follow me.
Well, there you go. Well, then, you know, it's fine. It's cool if you're into, you know, CBBS. Actually, that might not be cool. That might not be, actually. What? I've dropped... Sorry, Twitch is telling you that I've dropped frames. Or is Twitch telling you that you dropped the frame? I haven't dropped anything. Look, drop frame 0, and then next to it, 0.0%, which is also known as 0. Anyway, sorry, I'm just getting mad. This is legit one of the scariest rooms in the game. When you just get ambushed by one of these wolves, and you don't see it coming because it's really dark. Genuinely terrifying.
Snake, what's wrong? I thought you were good with dogs.
Should we do it? Oh, it's lying down. I didn't even know it did that. What? They go to sleep? I don't know if I've ever seen this. Oh, I do not remember that at all. I thought they just stayed like this one. This is cool. Anyway.
What are you doing?
It peed on me. Or, well, it peed on the box. I remain free of it. This game has more piss than your average game, certainly of the era, I feel. Revolutionary. Yeah, I feel like I've never seen them go to sleep there. No, some would say not enough. Some would say it didn't go far enough
This place is
in that particular genre.
I'll take point again. Stay back, okay?
Yeah, the little cartoon heart.
Welcome.
Leave it to me.
Thank you for the follow, Irons. Much appreciated. And we have to watch Meryl do this. But yes, folks, I am playing MGS 1, 2, 3, ready for 4 coming out at the end of the month. Which I have not played in many, many, many years.
So, what do you think? Pretty good, huh?
How did you know where the mines were?
It sounds weird, but when Mantis dove into my mind, I was able to see where the mines were placed. Are you impressed?
Well, a little bit.
Only a little?
Yeah, watch this. Mine's even more impressive. Perfect. Mine's dodged.
What is it?
Meryl, get down! Meryl!
You could do that. Yeah, you just run in a straight line and you just, there's no mines in the way. Oh. Oh, you'll be playing the fourth one for the first time. That's exciting.
Snake.
I really like it. It's
Meryl.
I guess I am a rookie after all.
I really, really like the fourth one.
Meryl, it's me they want.
I don't want to say anything.
It's the oldest trick in the book. The sniper's using me for bait to lure you out.
Damn.
Damn.
Snake.
No.
My gun. I can't reach it by myself.
Don't move.
I promised I wouldn't slow you down. I can still help. I want to help you.
Quiet down. Save your strength.
I was a fool. I wanted to be a soldier. But war is ugly.
You're making me laugh. It's meant to be emotional.
Nothing glamorous about it. Snake, please save yourself. Go on living and don't give up on people. Don't forget me.
Someone gonna get that?
Now get out of here.
Meryl!
Damn.
Snake, it's a trap. The sniper's trick to lure you out. The sniper's waiting for you to go and help Meryl, so he can pick you off. Don't do it.
Must be Sniper Wolf, Foxhound's best shooter.
Snipers usually work in pairs, but this one's alone, huh?
I know her. She can wait for hours, days, or weeks. It doesn't matter to her. She's just watching and waiting for you to expose yourself.
Maybe so, but Meryl can't hold out that long.
Snake, can you see Wolf from where you are?
There's nowhere to hide between here and the tower. She must be on the second floor of the tower.
If Wolf is in the communications tower, she can see you perfectly. It's the classic sniper's position.
It's classic.
At that distance, you won't be able to hit her with a standard weapon either.
Classic
You'll need a
sniper's
sniper
position.
rifle.
Colonel,
Far
take
away.
it easy.
Basically.
I'm gonna save Meryl no matter what it takes.
Far away and slightly elevated.
Okay. Thanks.
What's wrong, Naomi?
Nothing. I'm just surprised you're willing to sacrifice yourself. You got the genes of a soldier, not a savior.
You trying to say that I'm only interested in saving my own skin?
I wouldn't go that far, but
I don't know what the hell my genes look like, and I don't care. I operate on instinct.
like an animal.
I'm going to save Meryl. I don't need an excuse.
Okay.
And I'm not doing it for someone else either. I'm gonna save Meryl for myself. Colonel, don't worry.
Snake, thanks.
I understand. I'm sorry.
So if you hang out here, you can see, yeah, Meryl just gets shot again and again and again.
Leave me.
Okay. Classic and clean are off the table. Well, I think they're on the table even more, actually, but not to use as words. No. All right, so we take our P box. Our box just full to burst with P, and that allows us now to safely traverse this area. Without getting ambushed by the wolves. And that's a neat trick. You can use that one yourself in real life. This is a bit of a weird part of the game, actually. This is kind of like this is the only part that feels like a bit of padding, because you now have to travel back to go get the sniper rifle. Lum will know this. Lum will know this, but correct me if I'm wrong. But I think in the Twin Snakes version, you don't have to go all the way back, right? Like there's a, or is it you can get the trank sniper, and that's like right next to the fight. But in this one, we gotta go. No, I'm not. Twin Snakes was, you know, it was like 25 years ago. I don't know what you're complaining about. I've given you the easy way out. I've given you the easy option. No, I seem to remember from when I've only ever played Twin Snakes once, but I seem to remember you could get the trank sniper rather than have to like come all the way back. Not that it takes a long time, it's just feel like a bit of padding. Oh. Who's that who shot me in the back 3 times? Oh wow, they replaced this guard really quickly. Oh, okay.
You got a PSG-1. You can use that against Sniper Wolf. Hurry up and save Meryl.
No, yeah, exactly. This is what I'm thinking. See that dork running back to his patrol? Running back to his patrol route there. Yeah, it's a bit of a faff having to get this sniper rifle. Faff for the chaff. Grenades. Alright, I think, wait, can you go straight up here now? I'll use my P-box to hide. Oh my god, he saw me.
Mr. Box.
What is this foul-smelling box? God, it's fun playing this again. It's so funny. I've just been gushing about this game for like my entire life. I remember trying to convince friends of mine when I was younger, like, this is amazing. And I'm still here doing the same thing. Having the same conversation. Hey there, Yoga, welcome. Hello, hello. I never miss anybody because I'm watching all of you. Alright. We need our pills. Our anti-anxiety drugs. Temporarily stops involuntary trembling, which you may experience when sniping people. Gosh, you gotta be so fast that first time. Hang on a second. She's wrecking me. What? The sneaking box emo? I don't know, actually, yeah. God, this gets harder and harder the older you get. I find. Where's she at? Where's she at? She's there. Oh, that's evil, that one. Alright, we got it. Sorry, Lum, sorry. We got it.
Snake, wouldn't now be a good time to save your mission? You haven't saved your mission in a long time anyway, right?
What's going on?
I'm not sure. I'm
What are you
getting a
talking
bad
about?
feeling.
Bad feeling. Something you ate?
No, I'm serious. Like a premonition or something.
I haven't saved once.
Snake, it's all up to you.
Oh, that sucks. I don't know why they get rid of it. Maybe they had to. Alright, well, I, the Master of Stealth, will now proceed.
Don't move!
Okay. A deadly premonition, perhaps?
It's hard to miss when you're this close. Toss your weapon over here. Slowly.
Which game do we think has the best, like, cast of
You're
boss
a fool
characters?
to come back here.
Because it's between MGS1 and MGS3, right?
Didn't you know that 2/3 of the world's greatest assassins are women? Do you want to die now?
It's between those two.
Or after your female friend? Which will it be?
I'll die after I kill you.
Is that right? Well, at least you've got spirit. I am Sniper Wolf, and I always...
I think maybe this one. Oh yeah, of course, the boss. Oh, that's a huge deal.
Special prey. Got it. Oh, I've left my mark on you.
I always think that the pain and the fury are okay, but they're kind of weak. But the boss more than makes up for it.
Take him away.
But I think the fear and the end are pretty cool. And you fight, you know, young Ocelot and Volgin, of course. Like that's a strong group.
I want no more excellence like that. Don't.
Yes, he's my target. Mine.
I wish too had like a stronger cast of bosses really.
Can you hear me, Solid Snake?
He's tougher than I thought.
Do you know who I am?
Do you know
I always knew
who I
one
am?
day I would meet you. The man who stole what was rightly mine.
Hey.
The man who stole my birthright.
We're playing MGS4 when he becomes probably the biggest 180 in like video games.
Stole everything good
from what he was to what he
after
becomes.
the sacrifice of our brothers, after 30 long years, finally, the two of us meet. The brother of light and the brother of dark.
Yeah, you see, this is strong.
Do you need his DNA too?
Yes. I want a sample while he's still alive. We need it to correct the genome soldier's mutations.
Then we'll be able to cure them?
No. We still have to get our hands on Big Boss's DNA.
This is like the ring light
Have
that's
they
next to
given
me.
in to our
But
demands
there's
yet?
Not yet.
5 of them.
They won't give in. They're all hypocrites, every one of them.
Is that your opinion as a Kurd?
They always put
6 of them.
politics first.
That's right. That's why they want to avoid any leak about their precious new nuclear weapon.
Boss, it looks like our friend is awake.
There definitely is a resemblance, don't you think?
Not Cam Clark is 68.
Or should I say, Big Brother? I'm not sure. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You and I are both the last surviving.
Don't you mean
sons
James
of Big
Flinders?
Boss. It's me. Really? Then what? Those idiots! All right, Raven. I'll be right there. They're not responding to our demands. We launched the first one in 10 hours as planned.
Damn Americans.
Looks like you read them wrong.
Something's funny. Normally the Americans are the first ones to the negotiating table. They must think they've got something up their sleeves.
So it's come down to it, has it? We're going to launch that nuke and ride it all the way into history.
I've got to take care of some launch preparations. You're in charge here, Ocelot.
What about you? Want to stay for the show?
I'm not interested. It's time to feed the family.
So you prefer your wolves to my show, huh?
Ocelot, don't screw up like you did with the chief.
Yes, I know. That was an accident. I didn't think a pencil pusher like him would be so tough.
Well, his mental defenses were reinforced by hypnotherapy.
Oh, I think I remember. I think I remember hearing that or reading that or something. Yeah.
Whoever he is, he's some kind of lunatic.
Bastard took my hand. How could he have gotten in here?
Perhaps there's a spy among us. Mantis is dead. We've also got to find out what killed Baker and Octopus. We're short-handed, so make this little torture show of yours as short as possible.
Torture? This is an interrogation.
As you wish. See you later, brother.
Again, I love the chatting between them, you know? Oh, goodness me.
Your woman is still in this world.
Meryl.
Catch you later, handsome.
Once she picks a target, she doesn't think about anything else. Sometimes she even falls in love with them before she kills them. Finally, just the two of us. How are you?
She's on a lot of painkillers.
Got a nice nap on this revolving bed of yours.
So maybe she doesn't feel anything.
Glad to hear that. This is some bed, all right. I'm about to show you some of its nicer features.
Where are my things?
Oh, don't worry. They're all there. Washington was taking quite a chance sending you here. Someone must have had a lot of faith in your skill, huh, carrier boy?
So, Metal Gear's armed with a new type of nuclear warhead, huh?
Why don't you go ask Campbell for the full story?
The Colonel?
By the way, you got an optical disc from President Baker, didn't you?
What if I did?
Is that the only disc? There's no other data?
What do you mean?
There's no copy? If not, that's fine.
Is Meryl okay?
I did save it. I did save it.
Wolf must have been feeling generous. But if you want her to stay that way, you better start answering my questions right now. You were holding one card key. Where are the other two? What's the trick behind that key?
Trick?
That weasel of a president said there's some kind of trick to using the key.
Hell if I know.
I see. No problem then. We're going to play a game, Snake. And we'll find out what kind of man you really are. When the pain becomes too great to bear, just give up and your suffering will end. But if you do, the girl's life is mine. Press the circle button repeatedly to regain your strength. When you've had enough, press the select button to submit.
It's the touchpad.
When your life reaches 0, the game is over. There are no continues, my friend. Don't even think about using auto fire.
So yeah, if you don't save it,
I'm going to run a high voltage
and you die here,
through your body. If it's just for a
game
short
over.
time, it won't kill you.
But I never heard that before.
You're a tough guy, Snake. But I've got some bad news for you. You're
That's a weird
no
line.
POW. You're a hostage. There's no Geneva Convention. No one is coming to save you. Starting to feel a little scared. Good. You should be.
but yeah, you got obviously if you got a save game, you just load it up. But if you haven't saved up to this point and you die here, then you gotta start again.
Okay, here we go.
There's no option to continue, you know? Anyway, come on, let's mash! Nah, we're fine. When I first played this,
How did you like that?
when it says circle, restore life, I assumed what it was going to do, it was going to heal you like when you use a ration. Like, I didn't know what was happening. So I let my health drop quite a bit, and then pressed it once, and it went, you know, it ticked back up slightly. And I was like, oh god! So I just, like, submit almost straight away. But I was young and an idiot. Not like now, where I'm old and an idiot.
You still okay? Want me to go on? Can you take one more?
God, I can't mash anywhere near as fast as I used to be able to. You just don't do this anymore. I'm gonna give myself a serious injury doing this.
You're a strong man.
I pull a muscle.
Well, that's enough for now, I think. You're the boss's brother, all right. Your brother, he's an amazing man. Who else could shoot down 2 F-16s with a Hind helicopter?
Indeed.
The Les Enfants Terribles project was not a total failure.
Les Enfants Terribles.
My dream into a reality.
Every time. I'll butcher it every time.
Huh? Looks like I got a roommate. The DARPA chief? What a stench.
Damn, I caught a cold.
All right.
Witch, she took my clothes.
Well, I'm gonna leave it there, folks. For tonight. I can't save it. Oh, there we go.
Snake, are you okay? I feel so scared for you. It must be horrible.
I've been through a lot worse. Believe me.
Wow, you really are a hero. It's a good thing the codec is connected.
No, don't leave. No, don't leave him in jail.
Anytime.
But do you mean the corpse? You mean the corpse
Why
next
don't
to
you
me?
contact the colonel?
I think
If
is what
anyone
you're
can
talking
think of
about.
a way out, it's him. Please, Nick, don't give up.
Don't give up. But yeah, we'll leave it there for tonight, folks. We're about halfway through, I would say. But yes, thank you very, very much for watching. This is always really, well, it's always really fun for me to play, but I do really enjoy streaming it as well. So thank you for hanging out, and thank you for, you know, paying such close attention, making notes. Do some revision for the rest of the day today. We'll come back tomorrow, and then we'll talk about, you know, everything we've learned and experienced, and what it might mean for the future. Oh no, my notes fell out of the window into a volcano. Crazy. All right, but yes, take care of yourselves, folks. And we'll be back tomorrow with the conclusion of Metal Gear Solid 1. Thanks for watching.